Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick review video of the Harbor Freight Warrior 10-inch table saw, which I bought yesterday. And I really just bought it because I need to cut up a bunch of furring strips out of 1x boards. And so I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I haven't needed a table saw in a long time, and I probably won't again for a long time, so it's hard to justify spending a lot of money. So it was 150 bucks, and Harbor Freight's got a great return policy, so I thought, well, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out, I can always take it back, which is exactly what happened. So out of the box, the thing seemed really cheap. The plastic is just like, it just seems like junk to me. And I will say that the table was pretty good, but everything else, all of the adjustment features, the plastic, just extremely cheap, and you could tell that all of the adjustment mechanisms were very poorly designed, in my opinion. The whole thing just, yeah, it works, but to me, it just screams cheap. So anyway, so I got it together, and it doesn't come with a blade, by the way, which, I mean, that's Harbor Freight for you, I guess. $2, and they could have included a cheap blade. But anyway, so I made 5 cuts on a 1x10, cutting it into furring strips, and the saw died. I thought maybe it would have like a thermal reset switch, so when it gets hot, you let it cool down, click the button and it resets it, but doesn't have anything like that. The motor was pretty warm. It wasn't like too hot to touch it, so I assume that it didn't burn up. I'm guessing, I don't know, but anyway, so I took it back to Harbor Freight, and I went to Lowe's and bought a $350 Dewalt table saw, and the quality difference is just like night and day. I mean, what do you expect? It's a $200, more than twice as much, but to me, and I use that saw all day today cutting these furring strips up, and not a, just not a glitch. I mean, no problems whatsoever, and just the quality of the whole unit, all of the adjustment mechanisms for like the fence and the blade and all of those things, even the on-off button, and everything just seemed like twice the quality for sure. And like I said, I really didn't want to spend that much money on a table saw, but now I'm glad I did, because I'll have that for a long time, and probably won't have any issues with it. So anyway, big thumbs down on the Warrior table saw. I actually bought that saw based on a review on YouTube, and yeah, do not recommend it. I like Harbor Freight. They have some really good tools. I've still got, what is that? My compressor, I think, is like 15 years old now, or 14, something like that. And I still use it, and it works like gangbusters. I have their miter saw thing, works great. Haven't had one issue with it. So, as you probably know, Harbor Freight is very hit and miss as far as their tools. This was a big miss, and yeah. So, just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for taking the time.